What's up, New York? My name is Tai Abrams, and I am the author of Who Am I? An A to Z Career Guide for Teens. And this Friday, August 11th, I'll be having my official book launch at Brooklyn Commons at 495 Flatbush Avenue. The book is really a career guide for middle schoolers and high schoolers so that they can really get started on the self-exploration process and, of course, the career exploration process. So we realized that college is not the time for career exploration, and that process has to start a lot earlier. So I've put together a wonderful manual that presents an A to Z guide of all of the most lucrative careers. I've also talked about the most skills that students need to master while they're in high school so that they're more marketable. The book signing is going to be phenomenal. We're going to have a panel of industry professionals coming from different backgrounds who are willing to come back and share more information around what their lessons learned are, things that they did well and things that they wish they would have done differently. And of course, I'm going to be sharing a few excerpts from my book to help teens to get on track for early career success. One of the most important principles for career success is that you are the average of the 5 people you hang around. If you want to be financially successful, you need to know successful people. Whatever it is that you want to earn, try finding someone you know who earns 20 times more than what you want to earn. And more than likely, you will duplicate that financial success. I firmly believe that college has to be thought of as an investment. Just like an investment, you're going to put money in, and of course you want more coming out than what you put in. You have to think about it the same way for your children. You want to make sure that when your children go to college, they're choosing a major that's going to increase their inherent value. Going into college, you'll probably only work $15 an hour, the actual minimum wage, right? So we need to think through what majors are going to increase the value of our children so that they can come out and be more marketable for the marketplace. Right now, for a parent of a child in middle school, they need to realize that the best thing you could do right now is, of course, getting into a top high school, because top high schools across New York City and beyond, they're going to really expose your children to more career opportunities, more extracurriculars, and of course, make them more marketable for top colleges. But even beyond that, we have to realize that college readiness is not some sort of a prerequisite to career readiness. Career readiness can start in middle school. So what that might look like is you're finding clubs and extracurricular activities, or you're also having your students network with professionals in different arenas to learn what these career paths might look like. Well, the book is written for teens, of course, but I encourage parents and teens to work together through the content. Of course, you'll have to read it to find out all of the amazing information involved, but really I've designed a full pathway towards getting a student from middle school or high school ready for the early career exploration process. So you have things like how to write a resume, how to master the 90-second elevator pitch, and what are the most highly sought after skills in the 21st century that can allow your children to earn big. The other extremely important element is the power of alumni networks. A lot of times we are just going through school in our silos. Of course, we have friends, we have colleagues, we have professors, but we fail to stay connected with people. If you're going to be successful in life, it's really important that we understand the importance of alumni networks. You have alumni networks from school, from church, from outside of school organizations, and even beyond that. You can even find alumni networks to join. So I want to make sure that we're thinking through that as we position our children for success. The biggest message that I want to leave with parents and students today is that we have shifted from a degree-based society to a degree plus skills-based society. This means that before we used to think that just with a degree alone, we could get a job. But now we need the degree and we need tangible hard skills in order to secure lucrative jobs, right? So I want to make sure that you guys are using your summers, your weekends, your free time to acquire high in-demand skills for your children. As it relates to the Black community, I still find that our success roadmap is centered around getting an excellent education, getting a degree, and hoping that a job is going to be there. And unfortunately, that's just not always the case. So I want to make sure that we are thinking through what skills, talents, and interests are we going to have that lines up with what the marketplace is looking for. There are millions of jobs available for folks, but if you do not have the skills to fill those positions, unfortunately, you're just not going to be in a position where you are employable. So keep this in mind as you navigate the college admissions process and, of course, get ready to transition into the workforce. You can get the book on my website, taiabrams.com. You can also get the book on amazon.com. And you can also, of course, get the book at my book launch this Friday. So I hope you guys will be there. I want to say what's up to my mom because she's always been my biggest supporter. I also want to say what's up to my sisters, Crystal and Candace. I want to say what's up to my goddess mother, Fortunio, who literally helped me brainstorm this idea, this whole book since December of 2016. And now it's a real project. So we're really excited about that.